So your character is done, but you're missing something, you feel. Maybe you want to create a room for your character. You might think it's not important, but I feel this is the way that you can tell the story of your character. You want people to connect to your character. And the only way I feel like you can do that if you add more things about your character. I'm a type of person, I don't stop just at the character. I have to keep going because I'm trying to tell you a story. So I'm going to show you an easy, simple way to create a room for your character, because we're not trying to go and do the most with this. We're just trying to have fun while we're creating. So there will be more parts to this video. To keep up, make sure you follow your girl. First thing first, we're going to figure out what kind of canvas you want. I will be using the same canvas size that I use for Procreate Dreams. Okay, so you got your layer and you're ready, right? Next, you will go to your wrench. That is beside the galleries. As you can see, canvas is already highlighted. Now I'm going to go to Drawing Guide and also click on Edit Drawing Guide. And as you can see, there are 4 things we can choose from, but we're only going to choose one, and that is perspective. I'm going to take my dot and put it in the middle. And with this helps a lot because it helps when instant drawing is enabled on a layer. Any line that you draw will automatically snap straight. It will not curve, bend, anything. Just straight lines. I'm making my guide for my room. I want to make sure that I have everything as sharp as I want it to be. Not like I want it to be so sharp that you can tell that there's a guide there, because I'm going to be showing you how I make it my own thing. Just like you can do it yourself as well. So I decided to do a corner room. Erase the line that I don't want to show. And remember, this is going to be a easy, simple room. Nothing complicated, nothing crazy, just something simple and basic, just to get you guys started, okay? Next, I will be drawing the door because I feel like the door looks better on this side, but it's up to you to draw whatever you want your door to be. Now, the door is not going to look like this. Once again, this is the guide, so it's not the complete look. I really don't care if this is perfect or not because I'm going to be changing it up to my own style anyways. Even though this is a drawing, you still want to make sure that everything looks realistic, okay? So, as you can see, I got some boxes on the wall, but those are not just boxes. That is where my decor will go, like a picture or a shelf or whatever I feel like I want to put there. Then I make sure I put the baseboard at the bottom because that's how a wall really looks. You can choose whatever you like to put in your room, but this is what I want to put in my room. I'm a very detailed person when it comes to my drawing, as you can tell. Okay, let me add some more things to my room and then I will show you exactly what everything is when I'm done. And as you can see, right now I am erasing some of the lines because I got to make sure I can see what I am doing, okay? I like things to be clean so I can get a good understanding of what I want everything to look like. I need stuff to be out of the way. I need lines to be out of the way. I need to be able to see what I am doing. So this rug got to move because it's not where I want it to be. Now I know it doesn't look like a rug, but once again, this is just, like I want to say, a rough draft of what I want to put in this room. So that's just what it is. Once again, this is something basic, something easy to do just to get started with your room. Now I have everything placed how I want it. Now it is time for a new layer because I'm going to label everything so I can have an idea of what everything needs to go, okay? Once again, I'm cleaning it up a little bit more so I can get understanding how I want everything to look. This is a visual, just basically seeing where everything needs to go. Clean and neat, okay? That's how your girl do things. Now it is time to add some color. Now, these colors are not set in stone. It's just, once again, a visual of what I want everything to look like. Now, these colors, like I said, ain't the colors that I want. I'm just putting something in here so you can get an understanding how it will look when you're getting to that point of how you want your room to look like. And if you've been on my channel for a long time, you know that I like cute things like purple, pink, teal, all those colors. Now, depending on the character that I am creating, the colors might change, but not too far away from being cute, okay? Okay, now I'm not using the same layers to put all the colors on, okay? I am actually adding different layers to this canvas because I can't color drop if I have everything on one layer. And while doing this makes the drawing process way easier. Now that I am done adding some color to this drawing, this is to show you a visual of how everything will look. Now, as you can see, like I said before, I don't have all of those layers together. I have separate layers to make it easy for me when I'm color dropping. So that is it. And by the way, these colors will change, but not right now in this video. That will be the next video, part 2, of how we can make it look more our style, okay? So that's it. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And if you want to go see more videos of me, I'll put it right here so you can go check this video out. You might like it. And guys, I pray that you all have an amazing day. Stay blessed. Bye.